Excitement already palpable.
Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can...
It's net! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United have their second corner now. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. France are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Bale. Now can he find a finish? And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham going forward. Desai spots it and intercepts. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ronaldinho! Goal, France! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. France keep calm in the face of danger. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho, he's found a way through. Rodri, that is good alertness. Bellingham, this is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Yamal, but Yamal is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! On the ball, and again! And no mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Nedved. That's good running with the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Maicon, Eto'o. Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Ronaldinho, charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And yes, it's him again. France find a position of real strength now. Now it's Mbappe. He is having a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short. So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Vieira. And here's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot.
Temps additionnel.
No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's burst through. Shot, surely! He's kept it out, just. This possibly the last play of the half. Not yet. He's found a way past. Looking for the run. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Bale. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Great ball, and he's in here. And they've been given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Ronaldinho with the short one. And that's an excellent interception. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of... Shot at goal! Maicon. Nedved. And he is dashing away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's in on goal! And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. And it's Nedved. And this is Eto'o. It's not an especially good pass, that. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? Vieira. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's made its way to him. Threads one in, and smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. He's being urged to shoot. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Desai, very much a man of this moment. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Desai gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Yamal running with intent. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Nedved. A heavy challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Bale. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bale. Now there's a fine, great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring it. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Desai cuts out the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Vieira. Rodri. Takes a shot. Great strike, a test for the keeper. Now it's Bale. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neatly clipped into space. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Nedved. Aims beyond the defence. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? Pull it, play, and a header! Oh, he's hit the bar! No, just not quite. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Hullet. He has found the way through. In by Hullet. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho. And he's gone backward here. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Messi's cross. Yeah. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. It's a loose ball. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he is dashing away. Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that easily. Bellingham. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho running with intent. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Great vision. Still goalless at the moment. Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Pullet. And Pullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Cech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Look at the space here. Knocks it into space. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Bellingham. He's found chance, surely! France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Goes for a shot! And again! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Lovely feet. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Very nicely done. Now it's Pullet. Nice. Pullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rummenigge. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Pullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe. Yamal
Additionnel.
shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Chers spectateurs.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And so the action is resumed. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Messi. Shot could be on. Oh, he's having a go! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. And there is your opener. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the shot! In he goes again! Varane clears without hesitation. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And they win it back again.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham does well not to be outdone there. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Great chance! Again, a brilliant save. It's a lucky 7th corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. Bellingham. Great pressure, plenty of it. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's had it nicked away. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Desai. Vieira. Mbappe. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Yamal. No way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira. Ambitious ball here. Didn't quite work for him. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do... And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh no, this does not look good. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Marseille have the chance to go the other way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in, and it's been played through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could well leave a mark. France have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Hullet. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not the most convincing of passes. Hullet, decent chance! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Lampard. Vieira. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Sneijder. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. It's come to nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Marseille really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And he shoots! Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi. No way through there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Here's Vieira. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lampard, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Spread to the right. Yamal carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the... And a chance! And that has fair fizzed. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Bellingham. That's the end of the first 45. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
France looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That has not gone well. And it's Schneider. Bellingham looking to add to his goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Eto'o. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pull it. Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. And he whips it. It's towering header. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to dink it through. France with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And here's Eto'o.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Referee has just said play on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Marseille are down to 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it.
Goes for a shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He is through here. That is masterful defending. That's put paid to the danger. Ronaldinho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe!
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stam. Driving on and making good progress. Well, played right into his path. Lampard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
There's the shot! And how did he not make it four?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldinho plays it short. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Lampard, that is good alertness. Yamal, it's a searching pass. And this is Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Stam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mbappe going after that. Stam. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lampard, 5 minutes left on the clock. Played for Lampard. And it's Lampard. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Takes a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolute.
And that is as far as it goes. France can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Bellingham. Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hullet. Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? Real chance! Goal! France!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, well played, lovely. Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries from a long way out. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. France very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Big chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, shooting chance! France find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to play him in. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Ronaldinho. Nicked it back promptly. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Yamal, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi driving forwards. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Temps additionnel, 1
Tenang
minute.
may be down, but not out just yet. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Messi! And that's a sharp finish. And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And that is all they have time for. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in it, 3-2 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a good foray he's making. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And a header! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. João Neves. That is lovely from him. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. Upamecano gets it away. And it's Bellingham. Rodri was in no mood for any of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Now he's running away. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. An uncompromising challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Messi. And it's Neves. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Can he finish?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Bullish header! France are having a ball here. Bellingham. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's having a pop! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement, but on the pitch. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard makes a dash for it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. And Hullet!
Hullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now it's Rice, and he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking to play him in, and this is Hullet. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And no, he's seen through all of that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ronaldinho. Alarm, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ronaldinho, he is through here. Getting up there. Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Šeško. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a great... Ronaldinho!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
And one more try! A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's worked it through. Hullet has the space to scheme.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Desai makes the interception.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Yamal. Jordi Alba. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Knocks it out wide. And he lines up a... Oh, good effort!
Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Šeško. Rice. Great vision. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rice. Ronaldinho. Short changes him with that pass. And he can clear it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. We get things going again. Rice. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. Goes for goal! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Bellingham cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rice, there he goes, motoring forward, and he shoots! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 5.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Lahm. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. That's destined for the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Hullet. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. That's tidy. Musiala. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's in a great position here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Nedved. Hullet knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba powering forward here. Vieira. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Hullet. France keep calm in the face of danger. Nedved could move up a gear here. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
France now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that has been cleared. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as it goes. France proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
It's their first effort on goal.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pirlo. He's a sharp little... Big chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ronaldinho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Vieira gets a foot in and wins the ball. Shot a goal!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to return it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Desai. Pirlo. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great ball, shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Well, that's going to be a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Has to go back here. And this is He's having a shot! Iniesta, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. The pass has gone astray. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. And it's been shipped out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's and a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Cruyff. Messi. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Vieira. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from him. Shot, surely! Off the post! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. There could be trouble here. Great chance! Vieira. Desai. They get a throw in. Vieira. And here's Hullet. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
3 minutes.
Very nicely done. Lahm does well to get it back. And this is Hullet. Chance for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that is the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Chers spectateurs, je vais vous demander de bien vouloir vous tourner vers le grand écran pour un événement un peu particulier. Je ne vous en dis pas plus. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14. À sa place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal
and the shot! Well taken goal. It is an explosive start to the second half. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence. Luis Suarez!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away.
Vieira. France
are looking to go forward now. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Mbappe, Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through, so back it comes. Picked out, can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 23, Ronaldinho. Le numéro 10, le numéro 9. À leur place,
It's bounced
le
back
numéro
off the
18,
post.
le numéro 15.
That was travelling.
Le numéro 17, Neymar. Le numéro 7, Luis Suarez. Attention, changement.
Saliba, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Rooney. That has not gone well. Now it's Villa. Great vision. And Messi! Nedved. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Luis Suarez. And it's Nedved. Luis Suarez. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, this is a great position. Desai deals with that comfortably. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rooney.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Desai. He's got away. Corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Vieira. Can he finish? Another one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Rooney goes short. Quality ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This might... Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Suarez is offering a right smile there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And this is chance!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And this is Nedved.
5 minutes.
Tries a shot! Oh, what a mistake!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Real chance! France found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left?
Takes a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
France, FC Barcelone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good fly! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real.
Oh, he's having a go! Off the post! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. He's in a great... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. First quarter of an hour gone. Ah, such a clever touch. France have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ronaldinho having a look. Thinks about the shot. Bergomi gets it away. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Spread to the right. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. France are looking to break at pace. It's a throw-in. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. He's found a way past. France claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. France have their second corner now. Ronaldinho plays it short. Great chance! Shevchenko with the clearance. Desailly, very much a man of this moment. Seedorf. Vieira. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Seedorf. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And a chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams up. A really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Ronaldinho plays it in. And that should get the job done. Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. He might be in here, and Hullet! It's hit the upright.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. Hullet! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France leading now. Nedved goes short. That's Nedved. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. France have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. But it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to be all square.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
France go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Real chance here.
And the shot!
It's a goal!
Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
The wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 5.
So we have movement on both
14.
benches.
Le numéro
Progress on the right-hand side.
Eto'o.
Oh, that's
Le numéro
fabulous.
18. Le numéro 26. Changement en cours.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He is through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Musiala running with the ball. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, can they get him away? O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's O'Shea. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergomi. O'Shea. Nedved.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Takes on his marker.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pass somewhat off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's well spotted. France, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Into
additionnel.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. O'Shea wins the duel this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Now it's Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. And that will be it. Going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which...